G'day guys and welcome back to Chans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here, as you can see, the Twitter page has officially announced that the next unit is going to be the Dirty Fireworks Vegeta. Obviously we had a couple of hints that came out and they did heavily point towards this guy, so this definitely isn't unexpected here. So he is going to be the next Dokkan Vest to drop. As you can see, he is Extreme AGL, and you can see his leader skill here, so we'll talk about that after. So his leader skill here is Planet Namek Saga, Gifted Warriors, Inhuman Deeds, 3 key 170, and then the extra 30% is to Dragon Ball Seekers and Pure Saiyans. Now, his team is going to be extremely heavily revolved around other Vegeta units and also the Broly units, pretty much. I'm not sure how else we're going to build this guy's team because you look at Planet Namek Saga's dead in the water. Inhuman Deeds is more the Brolys, and then Gifted Warriors is very heavy towards the Vegetas. So that's probably what we're going to be dealing with there. But we'll run through his kit and see how he's looking. So for his links, we've got Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Brutal Beatdown, the Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So very common sort of base Vegeta start of these type of link set there. For his passive skill, we've got an entrance animation with him where he gets 3 key and 180% for the rest of battle when only facing against one enemy. So definitely going to want to be bringing this guy in to battles that start off against one enemy. Well, it would definitely hurt if you're taking him into a stage that's got multiple in the first phase there. So then he gets attack and defense 50% per key sphere obtained up to 500. So you get those 10 key spheres and you are cooking, which is particularly handy because he randomly changes key spheres other than AGL to rainbow key spheres. So we all know how powerful rainbow orb changing is. We love it. He reduces damage received by 30% and chance of evading enemy attack, including super, plus 18% with an AGL key sphere obtained or 5 or more key spheres obtained. So 30% damage reduction. Imagine that with the 500% if you're able to get the 10 key spheres from the nuking, as well as the 180 at the start of turn. That is some big old stats there. So definitely looking good on that front. He gets an additional chance of evading enemies' attack plus 30% and an additional damage reduction of 18% when attacking if HP is 50% or more, which is very, very regular, but it is when attacking, so I assume that this guy will definitely be more suited towards a slot 2 role, but then he's also going to have extremely high stats, so I think a bit of flexibility there. He launches an additional super attack if HP is 50%, and if HP is 50, so that's guaranteed, and if HP is 50% or more, launches an additional super. We'll look at his super attack effect after. If HP is 50% or less at the end of turn, he then gets an additional defense plus 50 and higher chance to perform a crit from the next turn onwards. So that appears to be that it will be forever. So definitely dwindles the need to have a lot of crit on this guy here. So after he performs a super attack 5 or more times in battle, he then, for one turn, changes all the key spheres to AGL, which will be a mega heal. You get all those stats. He'll just absolutely cook there. And for his turns after that, he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to AGL as well. So he will become a double orb changer later on. So pretty deadly kit there. There is a lot going on, and I think that he is going to be insanely good. Even just the orb changing is going to be phenomenal. So he also has the active skill of Dirty Fireworks, so he can activate that after performing 4 or more supers, where he massively raises his attack temporarily, causes the ultimate damage, and then gets a 50% attack boost. So that should be a multiplicative buff, and that will be really, really impactful. So that is going to go crazy. I feel like once you get that off, we looked at his links already. For his categories, we've got Namek Saga, Gifted Warrior, and Human Deeds, obviously. They're his leader skills. Then we've got Dragon Ball Seekers, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta Family, and Planetary Destruction there. So, a couple of teams that have been buffed recently, which is certainly handy. And then for his super attack effect, we got Greatly Raise Attack, and then raises defense, and causes immense damage. So that should be a stack, I believe. So, because I'm pretty sure that is, if we look it up here and go Dokkan info, and then if we just go to cards, I should have had this up beforehand, but that's alright. If we go Goku, and then, that's going to be, if we go super attack is a key blast, he is tech. This guy, how is that for quickly found? So yeah, greatly raises attack and raises defense, so 50% stack of attack and the 20% stack of defense. That should be what this guy's super attack is. So plenty to work with here. I think that this Vegeta is going to be really, really insane. And then at the same time, we did also get an announcement for Kui. So this is his art here. You can see his extreme int. So his leader skill is the Planet Namek Saga 3 key 130, bit of a nothing for us there. His links are Brutal Beatdown, Coward, Frieza's Minion, Frieza's Army, Loyalty, Thirst for Conquest, and Fierce Battle. From there, his passive is 3 key and attack and defense plus 150, which is obviously really good. He has a high chance of evading enemy attacks, so 50% chance to dodge. And if HP is 50% or less when receiving an attack, he gets an additional chance of evading plus 20. So if you fall below that 50% HP, you get a 70% chance to dodge there. He also gains an additional 150% attack and defense and chance of evading plus 20% when attacking if the target enemy is in attack or defense down. So he could potentially get up to a 90% chance to dodge if you have everything active there. He has a great chance of launching additional super, so 70% chance. He evades enemy attacks including super and performs a crit within the same turn if HP is 50% or less at the start of turn, so that is a guaranteed dodge there if you fall below 50% HP at the start of turn. And then he foresees enemy super when there is a Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking the turn. So he's doing a lot. He's obviously got that dodge. He's got the ability to foresee super. But I would have loved, because this guy's links are going to be so dodgy, I would have loved for them to at least throw it on like a 2 key 30% support or something like that too, even if it was just Namek Saga. Because yeah, this guy's links being Brutal Beatdown, Coward, Frieza's Minion, Frieza's Army, Thirst for Contact, Loyalty and Fierce Battle, like, yeah, the linking partners are going to be pretty grim for him there. So some support would have been helpful, but I guess you can get away with using this guy as like one of your 6-7 options on a team where you're just looking for a unit that can dodge to survive, and dodging is what this guy is going to be pumping out, so that's going to be good. Definitely don't doubt that this guy is going to be a really good asset defensively there. So just the 3 teams here, we've got Planet Namek Saga, Terrifying Conquerors, and Space Travelling Warriors. And then his super attack effect is greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, and then he lowers attack and defense for 1 turn as well. So that's the new units there. As I said, Vegeta looks like he's going to be super insane. The only annoying thing it is, he has the same name as the Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, who is probably going to be coming back on this banner. So yeah, that's a little bit painful, but still, they will be able to be ran on the same team. I feel like you can always transform with Tech's Vegeta into Super Saiyan, and he's amazing in Super Saiyan anyway, so I'm sure we'll be able to make this work. But let me know your thoughts on the 2 units down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.